we ain't got manners. We never grew up in a palace. Fuck a horse and carriage. I got tools and valleys. Fuck the rules, I'm savage. Don't straps. I'll do it, yeah. Fuck it, I'll do it, yeah. I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. Put me in the jungle, better walk right through it. And your dead block, I'll bring life to it. Always a 50-50, yes, I'll do it.
No league game today, so I've organised us a friendly with a team. I don't know anything about them, but yeah, man, back where it all started. Look at the weather, man. This is true Sunday league football. Sunday morning, it's wet, it's cold. Separates the men from the boys.
Almost fucking slipped there. It was good, brother.
Just for you, so you don't get too wet.
Hey!
You gotta rotate it though, do the rotate thing.
The rotate.
Let's just put the light on.
I love for that, bro. You saved the whole episode.
It must be one of us.
It all started. Fucking hell.
Welcome to our ground.
Welcome to our ground.
Welcome.
Hey. Get that, yeah?
Yeah. Skipper, how you feeling today, man?
Playing another game with my best friends.
I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want it to happen. Who's out here wearing XLs and they know they're a large club? Someone come and take their large. Oh, there is. Someone come and take their large shirt about they wearing that. Who's got number 15 then? Who's got that? Where's everyone looking round for it?
Shake him about.
I got number 15. You got number 15? Yeah, swap over because you're slim. Yeah, you're slim. Come, Drops, man. I didn't know. Drops is slim.
Here comes the Armani advert. Here comes the Armani advert.
I don't want to pin out. I want to referee a game. Yeah. If anybody loses their red, I have to call you to get them off. Yep. Okay. No problem. Because I don't want to send. I don't pay work.
Yeah, no problem. Boys, it's a friendly. Listen, don't treat it like that. Do not treat it like that. Use this to get back in the game, okay? Last game, we won. Keep the run going.
Be busy today. Be that guy who doesn't stop running.
Oh, that
What's that? Was that 1, 2, 3? What? Gunshot.
Gun win over everything. Gun winning it. I think you lost that one still. I think it's between you, man. Gunshot win over everything.
Okay then, so what's happening, people? Let's have a little look at today's lineup. After last week's man of the match and heroic performance, Big G feels as though he has led by example and he's gone back in between the sticks. So we've got Big G in goal. We have the return of Big Drops at right back. We have Lamb at left back. He's dropped back into left back. We have Jazz lining up at centre back with Yobbo. Two holding midfielders, myself and Nad, with Sil just in front of us. Us two holding allows Sil to be more creative and he's getting more goals from it, so it's working. We have Ramel on right wing. We have Nathan Palmer at left wing. We have Big Zone up top by himself this week. Now on the bench, we have the return of Mitch. See if he can get a run out today. We have Big Dougie. We have Mr. Old School. There is no flips today. We've got GI, the fitness coach. We've got SK coming down. We also have T-Rex. And the cameraman, of course. Let's not forget Big Mickey Blue Eyes. No, ladies and gentlemen, that's not Paul Scholes, that's not Nicky Butt. That's my nephew, his name's Mason. And I've spotted the 50-50. Great start.
Start the game, please. Some of us got kids to go home to.
Okay then, people, welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Dons on this wonderful, wet, cold Sunday morning. Back where it started today, we're playing at Mottingham Playing Fields. This is where we actually started 4 or 5 years ago. So it's good to be at home. We're playing against a team today called Brockwell. I don't know if, hold on, it's a quick free kick from Sil. It's right through to Nathan Palmer, it's 1-0 to the Dons! So let's have another little look at this one. Now, Sil Benson, quick on the free kick. He's looked up, he's seen Nathan Palmer making a run, but how about this for composure? It's just dinged it over, Chief Keef said, and the keeper just cannot believe what's going on. Fantastic finish. So that's a great start for the Dons. It's 1-0, bright and early. It is a friendly, guys, but again, we don't treat nothing like a friendly. This is a chance for us to get our rust out and just get used to playing with each other again, man, and keep up the winning momentum. This team is called a 50-50. Yeah, I've taken that one away. This team is called Brockwell. They're in the league below us. We don't know anything about them. We're sure that they know about us, which sometimes can sort of work against us because people know who our players are, etc., etc. We can't afford to switch off because when we do switch off, something like that happens, and it's 1-1. That's rubbish to Finland. So, can't work out if this has been a bad start or a good start. We scored a great goal, and then we conceded a rubbish goal. So, we got to get things on point. That's a lovely little pass from Sil Benson. He's released Nathan Palmer. He's through 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he slot it? He most certainly can, and it's 2-1. So we have another look at it again. Again, it's another fantastic run from Nathan Palmer. He's come from the wide side. He's picked up the ball. He's just galloping forward. He's got to take his time. The ball's bobbling all over the place, but I'll tell you what, he stayed focused and he slipped it away. Great finish, Nathan. So here's our man Nad, a very calm and collected player. He's dropped in a holding role again this week. And here's Nathan Palmer again. When you haven't got Ryan Palmer, this is the guy who usually steps up for us. Look at him playing cops and robbers with their fullback. When he gets going, he's very hard to get the ball off. He's come through. He's a very direct player. He's crossed it in, cleared by their defenders. Only as far as whoever that was, I don't know his name. Here's Lambo, again, another pacey player. As you can see here at the Dons, guys, we've got a lot of fast players. And when we use them, we're very effective. ASAP Rocky's got in the way, so don't know what's going on there, but he's given a free kick away. Okay, so after last week, Jazzy's never taken a free kick again. Sil Benson stepped up, he's whipped it in there. Keeper spilled it. Picked it up, he's collected it. Okay, so more position for the Dons here. I've picked up in the middle of the park where I feel more comfortable. 2 touches, 3 touches. I've knocked it over to Neil. He's knocked it back to Sil Benson. Again, this guy can pick out a pass out of nothing. It's Nathan Palmer again. He's causing loads of trouble. But the ref has called this one for offside, and we're not sure who it was.
Let's do better, you're lying.
Ref, come on!
That is not off.
Bad call. That's a bad call.
So again, this Dons controlling possession, guys. We are mainly in their half at the moment. It's lovely one-touch football there from Sil Benson and Nad. It's Sil, you know, he's been banging them in recently. His slogan is just whacking. Let's see if it works here, and it didn't. Now this geezer's pretty tricky. I've spotted that earlier, so I thought I'm going to get physical with him, let him know I'm about. Inspired by Doug. So here's our man Yobbo, more possession for the Dons. He's looked up, he's found me. I've sold that defender a mixtape for a very cheap price, but he's taken me out for it. And that proper hurt my thigh, gave me a dead leg, I remember it. Here's Nathan Palmer through on goal. Now usually this guy's going to knock it away. He's not different to Sil Benson. He's got Neil on his left. He's decided to go by himself. He's gone past the keeper as well. Can he put it away? He's crossed it through, that's Nathan Palmer. Is he going to score? He has, and that's 3-1 to the Dons. But hold on a second, I don't think the referee's given it. I think he's saying it's offside.
He's offside! I don't know why you did that. That was stupid.
Get the ball! It's a goal! Get the ball! Hey, get the ball! It's a goal! You know what I mean? Tuesday, man, 2 ways, man, 2 goals. Christina Millians will check him.
Big drops. Don. Rambo. Don. Leg over. I've spotted Benson. What you got, fella? Leg over. Lambo wants it. He's knocked it out to him. Good decision. Lambo, what's your decision making? Poor. Knock it over. He's found him. Well recovered. That's Nathan Palmer. He's on the way. He's onside. He's fully onside. What you can do for us? Knocked it in there. There's no one in the box though. Neil, you've got to be getting in there, fella.
Andrew's got an injury. He's got an injury. Where's the bag? Always got an injury. Always. Wakes up.
Look at him now. Actually, zoom in on him.
Oh, zoom in on him. He ain't got his back. Ryan, he ain't got his bandage.
Hey, Drew, stretch it out, mate.
So after the fellas having a little giggle about my injury, it's not told to Jazz. Looks like he's tried to play knockdown Ginger. He's been caught out there. That's proof that even Jazz makes mistakes, but it's a fantastic save by Big G. Ball of the man, I tell you what, he's taken both.
Let's take the boy.
Hey, come on to see you though, not me. It's all about you, Chris, not me.
So here's our man Zone, just caressing and holding the ball, looking after it, taking care of the ball. And it's another foul from that geezer. He's earned ourselves a free kick. So who fancies it? Mr. Wackett, Sil.
Hello to your people. Hello to your people. Did you just whack it? That's the question. Just whack it. Just whack it.
Just whack it. That's what you do.
So let's have a look at this. He's lined it up. He's skipped over like a kangaroo. He's got his foot behind it. He's just whacked it. That's all. He's just whacked it and it's gone in. Fantastic finish, still. People ask us what is the longest 90. Big G will tell you. No breaks. He's gone to collect the ball. He wants the game to continue. 3-1 to the Dons.
What happens?
Doug, you can't warm up on the pitch, bro.
He'll be fucked before he comes on.
Doug, you're coming on.
He's gonna go and push some trees. You got them cut down trees down there, right? Man, picking up a log.
So, free kick to Brockwell. It's 3-1 to the Dons. They've knocked it in there. Back post, they've knocked one, and it's 3-2. They've pulled one back. Now, guys, we've been dominating possession, but we haven't put the game to bed. And we've not even been playing that well. So, this is something that can happen. It's a great touch, by the way. But this is something that can happen sometimes, sorry. You've got to put games to bed. You've got to be ruthless, even in friendly. That's why we call it the longest 90. We've got to put games to sleep. And here's Big G. He's just sold that centre forward a donut which has no jam inside it. But again, look, the half time comes and it's 3-2 to the Dons.
Heads up, slow start.
Like this to be able to do it, because when it's for points, we need to be able to manage it. We have to have these kind of experiences, the ones where we're awkward or we're not having a great game. Manage the game. You want to talk about longest night, you got to put the ball in the net. Put it in, go get it. Put it in, go get it. Like I'm saying to Nathan, if you really want to give them a hell on earth, you've got to put the ball in the net, then go get it. Put it in the net. They're going to think, fuck me, when do they stop? When do these boys stop? That's how it has to feel.
It's just a shit half. Shit half from me, shit half from like a few of us, but bro, we've got another half now to go out there, be professional and get the win, man.
It is slow. It's one of
When we play shit teams, we go down to their level.
They get one, they think they're good. They get two, and then it's either it's going to be a long game for everyone, or we put them to bed. We've got to put them to bed. Have to do it. Have to do it.
It's not having fun when it's like 6-7-1 or whatever it is.
We should be 6-7 up already, minimum.
Oh, when you slip over.
When I sold him a dream.
I sold him. I sold man a dream, you know.
Okay then people, so it's that time for Don of the Week. This week, guys, we got more than one Don of the Week. We're going to start off with Lou232 with a black on black DON. Big up yourself, fella. We're going to move on. We got Robbie MUFC Butaki with another black on black. Big up yourself, geezer. We're going to move on to Alistair.10 with a black on black and a black on white. That's father and son. Big up yourself, fellas. When we're finally going to move on to Canelo, who was an Arsenal baller. He said this to Big G. I think his name's Canelo, I'm not too sure, but he hit us up saying he's a big fan of SC Dons. So big up yourself, geezer. Big up the Arsenal lads. Get yourself down to a Dons game. Yeah!
Go still.
Yeah, but one was disallowed. One was disallowed.
No, you're telling the truth. Don't go back on your word. You're telling the truth, Chris.
I'm not going back on word, but one was disallowed.
Telling the truth, I believe you. You don't have to convince me.
Okay then, so I'm not too sure what SK and the cameraman were talking about there, but it seemed pretty serious. Anyway, the second half begins. It's 3-2 to the Dons. We got to get our fingers out our you-know-what. There's Big Jazz. He's knocked it out. He's playing safe. Now at 3-2, guys, the game was very much open. They've just knocked it through very easily there. It's that tricky geese I was telling you about, but it's gone well wide of Big G's post.
It's too easy for them to go straight through. Too easy.
Hey, that's true. One of you have to properly sit. You both can't go.
So it's a throw to Brockwell, baggy touch by their centre midfielder. He's pounced on it by Sil Benson. He's knocked it through to Nathan Palmer on a hat-trick. Can he put it away? And that's Nathan Palmer with his golden goose. 4-2. So let's have another little butchers at this one. It's a great run again from Nathan Palmer, spotted from Sil. He's touched it, he's got to compose himself here, and he has done, he struck it off. The guy's taking his ankle, but he scored it, and it's a great finish. So 4-2 now, guys. It's all about game management. It's a friendly, so we're trying new things. There's our man Big Drops. He's surging through from right back as he usually does. That's out to Neil. He's knocked it out to Ramel. Now we know Ramel can shoot. We know he's got a strike on him, but that one's gone wide.
What you say? What you got there? And then man got food and didn't even show man. You know, like man ain't hungry out here. Like this, being out here on the sidelines ain't hungry work. Am I on? Yeah, I say no more.
Came back with a tea. Shifting him. Eyes too big for him belly.
So hot, you don't even need to be there. What, doggy?
Okay then, so first change for the Dons, we've brought on Big Doug for drops. He's scored in every single game, I think, in pre-season, Doug. So let's see if he can get off the score sheet again today. There's Lambo, he's knocked it over to Jazz. Jazz playing centre-back, he's been pretty comfortable today. He's knocked it out to Nad, who's playing right-back at the moment, so he's going into wing-back position. He's knocked it through to Nathan Palmer, you're through and goal, Geet. You've got to slip it past him. He's found Doug on his first touch. And that's Big Doug just French kissing the grass after that poor shot. So again, guys, more possession from the Dons. That's a fantastic pass from myself to Benson. He's knocked it over to Nad. Nad's crossed it through. There is Ramel. Can he get a shot off? He's knocked it through to Nad again, who's crossed it through, and the keeper's got a hand to it, and it's no goal. Okay, so Palms is making another sub. He's bringing off Lambo. Lambo's coming off for Mitchell. We haven't seen Mitchell play for a couple months. Lambo doesn't seem too happy about it.
Hey, right, don't do that, man. Don't play me in defence. You're going to take me off. Because I'd rather start on the bench and play attacking them. I don't want to come off if I'm playing defence. Huh?
Now, rumour has it that Big G is afraid of clowns. Doesn't make sense, does it? Nor does that goal kick. Now there's that tricky geezer again. He's gone past Jazz and he's had a shot from far. He's trying to take Big G for a clown. So there's Mitchell, first touch of the game, he's knocked it through to Benson. Benson has been doing these kind of passes all month, and it's a fantastic ball through to Ramel. Can you compose yourself, geezer? We certainly can. It's 5-2 to the Dons. That should be the game. So as we break this one down, as you can see, it's that man Seal again who's received the ball. Ramel started his run from early. It's a fantastic run from him. He's received it. Now he's got a lot of work to do here, and he smashed it away. That's a fantastic finish. Well done, Rem.
Ref feels a bit naughty. A little bit. No, he's all fucking on the floor, ref.
Now guys, at 5-2, it's just about controlling the game now, making sure no one gets injured, making sure everyone gets a touch on the ball, and you know, trying to get Big Dougie on the score sheet. He's through there, he's been screaming for it. Ramel didn't see him or hear him. It's Nathan Palmer, he's knocked it through, he's taking it down, Big Dougie! Sil, myself, Nad, giving it away, he's giving it back to him, he's pounced on it. Can he beat this man? He can, he's put it through to Nathan Palmer, back to Nad, he's crossed it through, nil! Ah, he's missed it. Now, as we can see, a lot of our joy is coming through Nad at the moment. He's playing right back, but he's sort of playing a wing back position. So that's something we could maybe look into. Is Nad again? He's passed through. It's Big Doug! Corner to the Dons. He's whipped it in. There's Big Doug back post for the overhead scissors kick, and he hasn't pulled it off. Unlucky geese. Now, guys, listen, it's been a professional performance from the Dons. It's not been our best, I'm not going to lie, but we have controlled the game, and the key is that we've managed to win the game, even though we haven't played our best. But hold on a second, here's Doug. Here's Big Dougie. Palms can't believe it. Palms is off. You're in the way, Palms. He's dropped the shoulder and he's giving it away. He's bottled it. Doug, that was your chance, geese. But I think there goes the full-time whistle, and it ends the Dons 5-2. We'll take the victory.
So you do, man. Do what Dons do, man.
Every game's 3 points. Well done, well done. Every game's 3 points.
3 points. It's a friendly, but we take the 3 points.
Well done, chaps. Well done. Bit of a rough first half, but we came through it, eh? Well done, well done. Nil, zone. Class you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I know, fam.
Flipping hell, man.
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
Some good positions, Doug.
Yeah. Let's keep it up.
I thought you had it at the end there.
Yes. There's a quick shout out to a couple man hitman in the DMs and that. So yeah, I said I'll big man up in the next game and that. So yeah, shout out to Jack Stroudley, big up, all the love. Taylor Smith, big up, see you in the DMs and that. Big up Harry Mabs, always hitting me up. Every game he plays, always on me. Who else? Max Garcia. Yeah, love all day, every day, brother. Freddie Taylor, big yourself up, yeah. Hit man up, keep all the love coming in to all the Dons and that. Hugo, shouting me up today, wish man happy birthday this week. Bear love, my G. And Liam Craddock, bear love, bro. I see you all the time hitting me up pretty much every other day. You're always showing me love, yeah, bro. Bear love. Anyone I've missed, hit me back up again, send me your name. I'll shout you out in the next episode when I'm playing. Say no more, bear love. Bye. Go. Hey, Christina, you get me? A man's taken and that, but still we can be friends and that, you get me? You know what I mean? I see you. Gucci. Hey, Gucci. Them big man purchasing. Come on, Dons do what Dons do, B. Dons do what Dons do.
Five, man. That is, I'm living that.
What's the answer?
One. Maybe I'm best getting a thief.
When you ain't got a license.
Shout out, hey listen, hey, we got a new movement, yeah, we talking about it, yeah. We want all the fans to jump on hashtag, yeah. Soccer AM, get Soccer AM on Twitter, their Insta, their Facebook, tell Soccer AM to tell hashtag to stop swerving us, yeah. Come on, Dons want that game, you know. Hey.